Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. I am inside, it's a little later, and it was a weird weather day here in Halifax. Quite humid. There was a little bit of sun, but then, yeah, it wasn't completely sunny the whole day, and yeah, it's just a bit of a, again, I found a weird weather day. So, I'm doing my patio chat inside. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Let's get to the birthdays. It's Vince McNeil's birthday, and Vince and I went to high school together. We graduated together, Riverview, RHS 1991. So Vince, I hope you're having a great birthday. It's Sandy's birthday, and Sandy and I worked together at FAC. She was working out in Manitoba, Saskatchewan. We worked together for years, and we first met in Ottawa. Actually, we thought we first met in Ottawa, but I think we first met in Halifax through my friend Dave Ash. So that was kind of an interesting connection to make. So Sandy, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. It's Krista's birthday, and Krista is my cousin-in-law, married to my cousin Trevor. So Krista, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. It's Micaiah's birthday, and that is Pam and Donnie Goff's daughter. And I meant to check this before, so I really hope I said Micaiah's name right. Micaiah. I'm pretty sure it's Micaiah. So if I have mispronounced that, Pam, I will fix that for tomorrow. So Micaiah, I hope you are having a wonderful birthday. Those were my birthdays. So last night I was talking about today not having much to do today, or not much on the go. Well, that was a lie. And there's two things. One, I was very excited about something, so I forgot to mention that I was going to Remedy Spa, and I haven't been there since 2019, I'm pretty sure. And I saw my favorite esthetician, Angela, and yes, these are my beautiful nails. So I got a manicure and a pedicure. I'm not going to show you my pedicure right now, but Angela is like me. She loves the bling, she loves the sparkle, so she talked me into some sparkle. I have a different color on my toes, completely different than this, and it's also blinged up with some sparkles. So you'll see that. You'll see that on the patio. But it was wonderful to see Angela again. Remedy Spa is my favorite spa in the city. They are on Spring Garden Road, so if you haven't been, I highly recommend it. You should see Angela, but it's a wonderful staff there, regardless of who you see. They moved over to that location a few years ago, and I was just saying to Angela that I know I went to, when they opened up, I went to sort of see the place and get a tour, and I had hoped to make an appointment and never did. Then COVID happened and life and everything else. So thankfully I got there today, and it will not be my last visit. I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much, Angela, for treating me as you always do, like a queen. I always feel very special when I go to Remedy Spa. I want to send a special shout out to Breton Brewing today. Breton Brewing in my hometown, 6 years old today, so hard to believe. I remember when they first opened. So I hope they had a great day. Didn't follow anything in the media today, so there were likely some posts, but I didn't see anything. My godfather Basil posted a beautiful picture of his parents today, and it was a wedding photo. So it would have been their anniversary. Basil's mom is still living, but his dad has passed away, so he'd be celebrating in heaven, but I did want to send out a special shout out to Basil's parents, and it was a beautiful photo, Basil, that you shared. So I am going to tell you, I didn't tell you about this for some time. A couple of you know already because I told you privately, but you're going to figure it out pretty quickly anyway, and literally as I'm doing this, if you pay good attention, you'll know something's going on. So I moved into my condo in September of 2011. So I will be coming up to my 10-year anniversary on the condo. And in that time, I have wanted to paint so many times. I've wanted to do a few things so many times, renovations-wise, and I didn't. I put in beautiful hardwood floors. I did that right away. But that was pretty much it. I painted the bathroom poorly on my own. So after almost 10 years of procrastination and hemming and hawing and figuring out and lots of other things you don't need to know about, today painting started in my condo. So the renovations have begun. You may recall a while back, I was starting to clean out my storage closet. That's all part of this. I'm getting my entire condo painted. I'm going public now. I'm documenting it, so I will share photos. I'm not necessarily sure when I'm going to share the photos. I might share it as we go along. You might not see them till the end. I haven't decided yet. Today was the first day, and those of you who are here in Halifax know it was quite humid today in Halifax, so they were only able to do one coat here in my living room. So right behind me, you will see a different color than you did last night. Yes, I was going to say I did my patio chat inside last night. So if you look at my patio chat from the night before, this color is different. It's aviator silver. So I'll leave it at that. You'll see the iterations and you'll see the different things that are going to happen in the condo, but I'm getting renovations done and I'm very, very excited. Again, almost 10 years in the making. So really happy about that. In my effort to share information about Indigenous people and about Indigenous history and about Indigenous present day, I want to talk today, and I'm only going to say a few things, about the Indian Act. I know I've spoken about it before, but I found a link to a UBC course where they talk about the Indian Act, and you can actually read the Indian Act. Admittedly, I've never read the Indian Act cover to cover, but I have read pieces of it, and I have taken a few courses that focus specifically on the Indian Act. I think it's very important for people to understand that the Indian Act was enacted in 1876, and it is still in practice today. And so it is administered by Indian and Northern Affairs, the government. There is a lot of controversy around the Indian Act. Many people would like to see it abolished. It's known as being paternalistic, highly invasive. It authorizes the Canadian federal government to regulate and administer in the affairs and day-to-day lives of registered Indians, and I'm reading this from the language, from the Act, and reserve communities. The authority has ranged from overarching political control, such as imposing governing structures on Aboriginal communities in the form of band councils, to control over the rights of Indians, again reading directly from the language that's in the Act, to practice their culture and traditions. So, and there was also quite a bit about land ownership, and about who has status and who doesn't have status. It is, honestly, to read it and read pieces of it, if you haven't familiarized yourself with it, can be quite shocking, I will warn you. And when I first learned, which was a few years ago now for sure, when I first learned that the Indian Act was still very much in practice, and not only that, but some of the I was just very surprised to learn about the specific pieces of the Indian Act, because pieces of the Indian Act have changed, but there's many that haven't, and it is a bit shocking to learn about some of the pieces that haven't changed and are still in practice. So I will send you a link, and I urge you to learn more about the Indian Act. I am wearing Blaine's t-shirt, you may notice. Blaine decided that, well, he didn't decide. I asked him if I could wear it, and he said I could, but he is going to be wearing it on Monday, and going forward, we're gonna go with our tradition that we have. Blaine wears this t-shirt, I wear the jersey. We've got a little system. I might like to go out and watch the game with people. It could be really exciting, but at the same time, I'm really nervous, so I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. I still can't believe it. So anyway, it's really lovely. I just feel really happy, and I feel really proud of the team. You've heard me say that before. Oh, and the final thing I wanted to talk about, I posted on my Facebook today. I had purchased a ticket to Island Girls, which was put on by the Savoy Theatre and NovaStream virtually. An amazing show featuring, of course, the Island Girls, Heather Rankin, Bette McDonald, Jen Shepherd, and Lucy McNeil. And it was amazing. My God, they did an amazing job. I didn't see last year, so I can't compare it. I heard it was amazing too. but I've watched it twice already. I'm gonna watch it a third time. Yeah, I think, and so the other thing they did is they made the link available. The ticket was $26, if you can believe this. And for $26, you can watch the show for 96 hours. So I've already watched it twice. I'm definitely gonna watch it a third time. I might watch it a fourth time, who knows. There's a couple of songs I probably will watch as many times as I can fit in. It's quite amazing, it's quite incredible. The amazing amount of talent that comes out of Cape Breton. And just the fact that they put that show on and made the effort to have that available locally, or not, well, it was filmed at the Savoy Theatre, but made virtually, I meant to say, because there are so many people I know that would love to get home to Cape Breton and still haven't been able to. Some that may be soon, hopefully, but it was just wonderful to see. So I get to Cape, even I get to Cape Breton, not that, it's not that you guys know, it was Easter that I saw my family. I still cried. I still cried at several parts of the show. Yeah, just, it gets emotional. Anyway, I'm a sap, as you guys know. So there it is. Patrick, big surprise, Janine is crying on the patio chat. And it's 11 minutes in, he won't be impressed. So there you go. So guys, I'm really excited because getting my condo painted and I'm getting some other things done. I'll talk about it as we go along. Just so happy. So I hope you're doing well. I have a lot of friends that are struggling right now, so I send out lots of love to you. I'm really here for you. You may not be watching, but anyone that needs to hear it, I'm here for you. And please remember to reach out to your family and friends and check on them. But if you need help, don't hesitate to reach out. I know it can be difficult sometimes and you might feel very alone, but don't hesitate to reach out. There are people that are thinking about you and they might not be checking in on you because something might be going on for them in that moment. So just remember that too. You're not being forgotten. You are loved and people care about you. So please do reach out and I'm always here for you too. So take good care of yourselves. Take good care of others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.